Most welcome everyone here. It's a good time to be on Facebook Live. Fantastic time to be on Facebook Live. Of course, I'm focusing on the FIFA World Cup that will be coming up next year. The various centers across the United States, in Canada and Mexico, and we have the voice of the 45th and 47th President of the United States. I'm talking about Mr. Donald Trump. Yeah. He loves soccer. He loves sports. Of course, sometimes you used to see him in the past coming to the WWE. He supports a whole lot about wrestling and some of the biggest stars at WWE. But today he's talking about football, soccer. Whenever I'm on Facebook Live, I talk about football or soccer is well known in the United States. He talks about Baron Trump that always, talks about soccer. He loves playing, but he says tall. He couldn't play soccer, but he loves playing soccer, as he's very known, as the name is being known in the United States as soccer. But back home in Africa, we know it as football. But let's walk straight to this great speech from the Commander-in-Chief himself, His Excellency President Donald James Trump, talking about the FIFA World Cup 2026, in which United States, Canada and Mexico will be hosting. Let's just listen to that.
Official 2026 World Cup tournament, where 48 national teams will compete in 78 matches right here in the USA, and that'll be something very different and very special. These events will attract millions of passionate fans around the world, including my son. I have a son that loves soccer. Baron. Nobody's ever heard of Baron, right? Have you ever heard of Baron? He's a good soccer player, too. He's a little too old for soccer, but that's okay. And over 1 billion viewers. You're going to have one of the biggest viewerships of any sport at any time. This will be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to showcase the beauty and the greatness of America, and we can't wait to welcome soccer fans from all over the globe. I don't know if I'm supposed to say soccer or football, because every time I say soccer, Baron and Eric say you're really saying it wrong. It's supposed to be football, but we know it more as soccer. These events will also generate tens of billions of dollars in economic activity for local businesses and create thousands and thousands of jobs for American workers. I've directed my entire team to do everything within our power to make the World Cup an unprecedented success, and that's what it's going to be. We're going to make sure of it.
Of course, you had from His Excellency the 45th and 47th President of the United States, Mr. Donald James Trump, talking about the FIFA World Cup. This is exclusive from the White House. The voice comes direct from the White House, and of course, Totally News and the entire media coverage all over the world are into partnership, and of course Totally News will be there at the FIFA World Cup, starting with the FIFA Club World Cup that will be coming in the United States. The FIFA Club World Cup that is coming this year, starting from June to July 2025. Then the big one, the FIFA World Cup proper, with 48 teams across the entire globe. Of course, you just had Mr. President, Mr. Donald James Trump, talking about it. He's the Commander-in-Chief, and of course, he's doing a whole lot of preparations. There's going to be welcoming a whole lot of our fans all over the world to come and grace this great occasion. FIFA World Cup generates a whole lot of landmark, adding value to the economy. Billions and billions of dollars will be added to a whole lot of work across the entire globe, across the entire United States, and America Force. Of course, it's America Force, and that's the reason why he's focusing on America being the chief host of the FIFA World Cup in 2026. The big question from Africa and from Nigeria is, will the Super Eagles of Nigeria ever qualify for that World Cup, which is going to be the biggest showcase across entire globe, 48 countries, and if Nigeria is not among those 48 countries, it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt a lot of our teaming use football to put food on the table of their families. If the Super Eagles did not qualify, it's really going to be a very big hurt. It's going to hurt a lot of kids out there who love playing soccer in the streets. And of course, the biggest names like Victor Osimhen, Ademola Lookman, Victor Boniface, Ola Aina, Taiwo Awoniyi, Rafael Onyedika, so many names, Moses Simon. You're not going to be seeing that if Nigeria did not qualify for the World Cup that comes up next year. It's going to be a very massive blow for Nigerian soccer fans, especially those who are playing at the top level at this time. Two African players back-to-back, Victor Osimhen, Ademola Lookman. I don't know how they're going to do it, but I'm thinking very serious about these. They are going to qualify. Nobody knows. It's really going to be a very massive blow if the Super Eagles of Nigeria did not qualify for the World Cup. My name is Sondon Sunko, asking you to join me. Share this on all platforms across different groups across the Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, whatever you're watching from. Please help me to share this video and you'll be blessed for doing that. Thank you for joining me and have a very good day.